10 years ago, when my grandmother passed away, she always told me about Ria, wherever you go, wherever you come from, and don't forget your community.
Meet Mufradatul Riyadah or Ria, a 24 years old student born and raised in Hulu Sungai Utara, South Kalimantan. Last year, her hometown recorded the highest child marriage practice among towns in the province. About 98% of under 19 girls are already married here, based on South Kalimantan Women Empowerment and Child Protection Office data. The lack of education and perception that women became a burden for financial condition are cited as main reason. Yet Ria managed to break this long-standing tradition. Ria was lucky. She has the privilege to pursue education outside the island and expand her network to overseas. These opportunities have given her knowledge, which eventually brought her closer to home. She believed child marriage has to stop as it led to domestic violence and mental health issues.
Awareness and educations about how to build a more peaceful relationship in the household. And then I think because they are still a child and they don't really aware about kind of the issues, and they are still having mental health issues, and they don't already educate person. So I think this is related and connected each other. I don't want to see any other victims or any other girls facing the same problem, and it's make us stuck in the situations. We have to develop our agency.
Inspired by her grandmother's name, Ria built a non-governmental organization called Siti Sarah Women's Center in 2019. Based at her hometown, this organization focused on preventing sexual violence, child marriage, and gender inequality. They create leadership as well as digital literacy training for teenage girls in Hulu Sungai Utara. They also mentor them for scholarship programs. Siti Sarah Women's Center movement is welcomed with positive responses. More and more teenage girls show curiosity to learn more about gender equality. Some are even encouraged to inspire their peers. These girls have found a new meaning of being a woman. A woman who has a dream, a woman who has capabilities to pursue education and have various interests.
Dari sini kebanyakan kalau udah lulus jarang yang ada sekolahnya lagi. Jadi ulun maunya gitu biar terus sekolah terus gitu, kalau bisa ya sampai kuliah sama kayak ulun juga kayak itu. Harus mandiri, harus bisa seperti yang Karya katakan, harus bisa mengutarakan pendapatnya sendiri. Pokoknya jangan sampai pendapatnya itu terpendam lah gitu.
The gender equality issue does not receive much attention. In South Kalimantan, child marriage has become a common practice with 16.24% average rate, according to South Kalimantan Women Empowerment and Child Protection Office. In fact, the province ranked number 1 on 2017 and 2019. The movement continues to a city 5 hours away from Hulu Sungai Utara, the capital, Banjarmasin.
Well, I know Ria from her work in Siti Sarah Women's Center, which is an NGO to fight against gender inequality, and we have the same issue, which is to accomplish gender equality work. My name is Kiki. I'm from Narasi Parampuan.
Now this is Narasi Parampuan, a student-based community in Banjarmasin. 2 years ago, Kiki or Rizky Anggarini built this community as a response towards sexual harassment cases in universities. Students from different universities have taken part in this community, shared their perspectives, not only about sexual harassment, but also other gender inequality issues such as child marriage. Take a look at Yasmin and Shafa, who was raised outside Banjarmasin. Many of their friends or neighbors decided to get married after finishing high school. Some have not experienced fairy tales, and their marriage went south. They have to deal with sexual assaults or an unstable financial condition.
I think that's also one of the reasons why we have to spread awareness, like on what is marriage is even about, because most of the time, like us youngster, maybe we just think like marriage is only for the relationship, just for the love, just for like me and you together forever, like, but it's actually much more complicated than that.
Nanti kalau aku kerantau tuh balik lagi kerantau kayak pokoknya aku harus membenarkan apa ibaratnya tuh mengatasi masalah yang ada di Tapin ini gitu. Jadi aku itu sih pengen setidaknya tuh aku di lingkup yang kecil dulu gitu. Ibaratnya supaya nggak ada lagi korban-korban perempuan yang ada di lingkungan aku. Kemarin tuh terakhir
Through Narasi Parampuan, Yasmin, Shafa, and Kiki wanted to advocate young girls on the importance of gender equality issue. They often held webinar and discussion while creating campaigns on social media. This community then became a safe space for young girls where they could share their stories in private messages. Narasi Parampuan even helps them to reach bigger stakeholders in regards to their concern.
I think there's a lot of things that we should have done regarding this issue because there is not much attention given to this issue, even though that South Kalimantan is having high number on child marriage itself.
We may start small, but we are not afraid to fall. From this moment on, our dreams begin. Andira Putri, Anita Putri, reporting for See Today.